So Jessica, mom of daughter Casey, and former U.S. Army, as I said, and you won the race 2 years ago. So what have you been kind of doing throughout the last year? I mean, you raced a little last year, but no Ironmans, right?
Well, I went to, I did Florida. I did Florida. I did the World Championships last year.
That's right.
But, last year was a really successful year with the halves. I ended up winning 3 half Ironmans. So in one, the 2010 and 2011, I won 3 Ironmans, and then last year I won 3 half Ironmans. So then this last year, I kind of had to do a gut check and look at, what makes me really happy and what excites me. And a lot of people, a lot of professionals in our sport, they think, with the new point system, I have to race, I have to get to Kona, da-da-da-da-da. And I just looked at it and I said, at the end of the day, what gets me excited? And not necessarily having to go to a world championship is what makes me excited. What puts the fire in my belly, you'll hear me say a lot, is going to races like Ironman Wisconsin or like Challenge Roth or Ironman Florida for me, that I have such great memories of, and the people. And when you're training the long hours in Ironman, you have to go to races that really have an emotional connection to you. And for me, that's Wisconsin. I've said this time and time again, this is, in my opinion, the best race in the world. And I've raced everywhere from Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Switzerland. This is the cream of the crop, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here. It's an honest course. You'll hear more cowbells out there than ever before, and the people in Verona, Cross Plains, Mount Horeb, and then out on State Street on the run, it puts chills through you.
And when they're handing you the cheese curves, you just got to tell the age groupers, don't take them all the time.
Yeah. They might be trying to hand you a beer too.
Yeah,
so,
really.
It's up to you if you want that beer. Yeah.
Have you even kind of amazed yourself? In 2005, you did Kona, you went 11:15, and from then to now, the progression's been pretty amazing. You retired from the Army in 07, and all of a sudden, 2 years ago, you win an Ironman. I mean, that progression was pretty quick.
It was, and I didn't realize it until I started looking at other people, and I kind of got feedback from other pros, and I don't want to say I didn't put my time in, but I think having a background of being a runner and being in the military, it gives you and being a mother, it gives you a different appreciation and a different patience level. Now, we got to remember too, I didn't go pro until I was age 30. Where a lot of people go pro right out of, if they go to college or they are a pro in college or right out at 22, 23, 24. So they'll say, oh yeah, I've been, I think I was at a pro panel with Rinny this year, and I think she's been a pro for 16 years, which just blows my mind, and I'm like, oh, I'm 6 years in, I've been a veteran. Well, not really, if you really look at the longevity of a lot of people. But at the same time, I've got balance in my life, so I kind of take everything with a grain of salt. I'm not just a pro athlete, I'm also an Army veteran, I'm a mother. So I am living 3 different kind of separate lives. So
it keeps you good and balanced.
Yeah, it does.
Nothing wrong with that.
My daughter doesn't care what place I come in. She's like, hey,
yeah, really.
Let's go to Smart Cow, let's get some yogurt,
Well, good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.